It was her birthday last week. Look, love spoons. So that's how you can tell it is genuinely Wales. I don't know how good the signal is going to be. I know from when I was here before, if I go out the back room, then it's far too far away from the internet and it will not do it anymore. But I'm sat in the corner, I'm very near the modem, which is just behind this wall. So it might work. Who knows? I know my parents are going to see the last episode of The Bodyguard at 9. Now, I haven't seen any of them, so I don't know whether to watch that because I don't know what's going on because I haven't seen it. I did watch a few of Vanity Fair though. So how is everyone? How are you? Good evening, Ollie. So I've got a whole one person and it's you. Hello, welcome. So I am, as I said, in Wales. I'll show you my love spoons again. Oh, they're not my love spoons. My dad carved them. Look at them. Oh, falling off the wall. See if I can see what's happening because I can see it in. Yes, so I probably said about this that oh no, the it's fallen off the wall and I can't get it back up again. No, my father has made these for years. He's also, look at this. This is a painting that he did. It looks like another painting, a famous painting, but he did it. Hello Midlands Goat, hello. So yes, my dad, I probably said this before, he gave me one of these to give to my teacher and my teacher was like, oh, you're giving me a love spoon, that means you love me. So, whatever. So, hello. What's this? My mum's updated her state. Yeah, I'm still getting things. My mother's just updated her Facebook status, apparently. So, yes, hello for everybody. So, yeah, some roses for you. They're not real roses, but they are. Well done. Oh, and some sunflowers for you. They're not real sunflowers. Yes, and some Spider-Man for you. He's not real Spider-Man. Yes. All things are falling on now. So, I don't... Ow! Spider-Man just fell on my leg. Oh, I don't know. So, yes. So, love spoon. This is not a love spoon. It is a love spoon, though. Yes. Yeah. So, I don't know, really. I was going to go up a mountain this week, but it rained. There's a hurricane stormy thing. And not Florence. It was... I don't know what it was. Eli or Ali or Igby or something. Anyway, there was a storm, so I couldn't go up the mountain. And we were going to go to Cardiff, but then we didn't because of all the rain and the snow. But I'm going to visit Cardiff with my parents next week to celebrate my mummy's birthday. We booked a hotel. We booked a hotel first of all, and it looked like it would be a nice hotel. And it was quite cheap, which probably should have been a giveaway for Cardiff, which is a capital city after all. Quite cheap, and it had breakfast included. It's like, what could be wrong with it? And then my mum looked it up. And there was apparently quite a lot wrong with it because one thing, she can't really do steps and it didn't have lifts, it only had steps. And it said also that there's no actual reception, that you have to go over the road and do the reception over the road. Then a lot of people said it was haunted, which I think probably not haunted, but it's apparently also dirty and awful and nasty and lots of people have complained about it, and it's apparently like the worst hotel in Cardiff, according to TripAdvisor, which could be wrong. I think I found an interview with somebody who's the new owner saying it's most unfair that they said all these terrible things about their hotel, and it's not that bad really. Not that bad for a cheap hotel. But my mum didn't really want to do the stairs, and that's really the deal breaker. So we have booked somewhere else, and it turns out that it is one that was co-owned by John Malkovich. A while ago, I told my brother, and he said, "Oh, has it got little cupboards everywhere?" And you peer through them, and Malkovich. So you can go into John Malkovich's head in this new hotel that we're in, and it's called Citrus, I think, but it was called the Big Sleep, and apparently my cousin worked there, but we didn't know that because it's changed its name. We just booked the second cheapest one there that had breakfast included. There was a third cheapest one. Yes, Malkovich. It's a good film though. It's a very good film. But yeah. So instead of a haunted hotel, we are going to be inside John Malkovich's head for my mummy's birthday. We might go up the river on a boat and go and see the Millennium, not the Millennium Centre. The Millennium Centre is actually in the we're going to go to the. It is a good thing. It is trippy. We are going to go to the Docklands, but We can't go to the Doctor Who exhibition because it's not there anymore. But that's okay because I've already been. Go and see my film about it. Yes, and so that's good. Oh, another good thing. I just noticed. So I've got books up on Amazon and Kindle and everything, and I just noticed that somebody from Japan bought one of my books this very day. I'm not sure what, because I tried to go onto the site and it sent me to the Japanese site. It was all in Japanese with the kanjis. Is that what it says? So I'm like, well, I could probably look and make sure I know what it is and how much it is. But I was like, ah. So I might have got hundreds of pounds for, I don't know. I'm assuming it's just one book, and Kindle, that's only like £2 probably. But it's better than nothing. Everything's better than nothing. So I've sold a book. Yay! Go buy my books. All of them. Buy my books on Amazon and Kindle. All of my books. Buy them all. Yes, and they'll be bestsellers within the week now because of that. I might do NaNoWriMo again this year. I haven't done it for a few years. So, because the last thing that I wrote was a sort of an allegory about Brexit, which I never really finished. But it was a bit depressing. Everyone went to live in Bulgaria and couldn't get back into Britain or America because everybody had left those countries and big wars had come around. And then I got so depressed because it was about the time that Trump got in and Brexit had happened, and it was more like, oh, imagine how awful things will be when all these things happen. And then they did happen, and I was like, So maybe I'll get back to that. Maybe I'll finish that. Great. But I know the last thing that I wrote in that before I gave it up was everybody was in a frozen field and probably they were dead, and then some of them were lost in a cave, and I was like, yeah, how am I going to get out of that? I don't know. That's happened a lot, because I did another one about about sort of Vikings, but I didn't call them Vikings. They were Norse people, and they also got lost in a frozen lake, and they were sort of going up a fjord, and it was frozen, and I sort of went, oh, I don't know how to get out of that. So I keep ending up in a frozen lake with my writing, so I need to get out of that. So maybe I'll do NaNoWriMo, which is in November, and write 50,000 words to get myself out of my... So that'll be 2 different novels that I'll write 25,000 words each on, and that'll be about as much, because they're already like 60,000 long. That'll be about as much as I need to get a book out of them. Or I won't, because I didn't last year, and I'm just in a bit of a funk with my writing. I need to write more. I haven't read all that today, so that's good. Oh, everyone's gone. Oh, they're back again. Did I cut out then? Because all my things went. Anyway, so that's right. So I'll go up the mountain, I think, this week, and then I'll go to Cardiff this week, and I'll do some writing. There's babies or something outside, or some sort of fox, a weird foxy weird sound. I'm not sure. Scary. Maybe it's a haunted hotel. It's come to haunt me even though I haven't gone to stay there. I've got an itchy head for some reason. Yeah, maybe it's sitting down in the corner with all the spiders and the bugs. Just on the floor here. See, there's the floor right down. That's a skirting board. So I don't really know what to do. So I don't know whether to watch the last episode of The Bodyguard when I haven't seen any of it. That seems a bit of a stupid thing to do. Has anybody watched it? Is it good? Nobody answers. What good television is coming out? Let's do television. Oh, probably when Doctor Who comes back, my Sunday thing will be slightly later, and it might be post Doctor Who, and I might sort of do a post Doctor Who breakdown. So if Doctor Who's on at 8 o'clock, then it'll probably be like 8:45, something like that. So that'll be from October the 7th now, because that's a Sunday. So, because I don't want to do this one Doctor Who is on, because I want to watch Doctor Who. So I'll do it straight afterwards, and then we'll have a little chat about what happened in Doctor Who. So then that'll be a guide of, it'll have a subject and a point, rather than me just rambling about John Malkovich and ghosts in Cardiff in the snow. Which could be the title of my next novel. Or not. Yes, so I'm glad it's John Malkovich that owned it, not Kevin Spacey, really. He's out for or Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon's alright, but did you ever see that because he does EE adverts, and there's one EE advert where he appears in somebody's bathroom while they're having a bath. And I know I sometimes do like surveys to give sort of online comments on what it's customer service sort of thing, so that they get some feedback from people that might watch it. And they showed me that advert, and I was like, I don't like that advert. I don't think really Kevin Bacon appearing in my bathroom when I'm having a bath is an appealing thought. Not that Kevin Bacon's an awful person, he's a lovely person, I'm very sure. But I don't really want him appearing in my bath when I'm having a bath. Call me old fashioned. I don't want bacon in my bath, really. It'll all float and get not crispy then. Anyway, so I'll do that. My eye is sort of, I don't know what's happened to it, really. Rubby. Eeky, eeky. So, yes, lots of things. I went to see my baby niece today and sang her lots of songs. We sang the Baby Shark song. And my mum hadn't heard that. Now she has heard that, and she wishes she hadn't heard it. And we sang lots of other things. Apparently, you know, even though Yo Gabba Gabba isn't on anymore, she's very fond of Yo Gabba Gabba. They show it her because when my nephews were growing up, which is about 10, 12 years ago now, they really like Yo Gabba Gabba. So now they're showing my baby niece Yo Gabba Gabba. And that's lost somebody. Yo Gabba Gabba's lost somebody. Oh, I only recently discovered Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And there's another one of those coming out. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I quite liked Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I was a little bit uncertain, reticent, but the more I watched it, the more I liked it. In a strange way. But I was a bit disturbed that my nephews had watched it, and I thought, I can't believe that my brother and his partner had let them watch it. And so I mentioned it to them, and they watched it, and they went, oh, we should probably check what they're seeing online. So, but I can watch it because I'm a grown up, and that's a good thing. I'm a grown up, and now I can watch things that are ostensibly for children but really are not for children. So I'll do that. I've lost somebody else. Is it me talking about Yo Gabba Gabba or babies or what? I don't know. Anyway, that. So that's, so I'll do Doctor Who things and I'll do a novel. And if anybody wants, maybe I won't write any of those novels that I said about. Maybe I'll write a whole nother novel in November. So if anybody wants to tell me what they think I should write, like, what would you like to read? And I'll write that. Because it's very important to get an audience to your writing and make sure that you've got a marketable idea. So if anybody wants, thinks, oh, that sells a lot of, I'd buy that, I'd read that. And I get a lot of people going, yeah, I'd read that. And I'll write something and everybody go, not that though. But they might, I don't know. 2 old people, 1 old like. Wow. It truly is a record-breaking low for me. Yay! So I don't really know what to do. Roses. La 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 la. I'll sing you a song. Shall I sing you a song? Yes, I'll sing you a song about roses. Roses in my face. They are not keeping pace with my nose. But it is a rose. That's a rubbish song. But it's copyright me. So that's okay. I can sing whatever I like if I make it up and it's mine. Mine or mine. I don't get a fine because this is mine. A song about roses and noses. I supposes. Roses. So that's fun, isn't it? So I don't know where to go, what to do. I did that thing about eating sweets. That was nice. And I might do, I don't know, there's somebody suggested I go and see the Lanark mine disaster site. I was like, well, that's a barrel of laughs, but I might go and see that anyway. I don't know whether to film it. I've run out of space on my SD card, so I need a new SD card. So that's, it's like 64 gigs and it's all full, and I need to get a new one because there's not enough room on my computer to keep it all. And last time I put everything on my computer crashed and I lost everything. It's a disaster, a catastrophe. That's an Eminem song, isn't it? That's not copyright protected. Well, it is copyright protected, but it's not copyrighted to me, so I can't use it because I'm not Eminem. I'm M&H. There's no M in my name. 2 people. Yay. I might cut this short because there's only 2 of you and my eye's aching. But thank you for fair usage. Fair usage for an Eminem song, you think? I think not. I think they might go, no, Elise, that's not you. L&H. L&V. LVH. Not an Eminem song. I can't use that. But I can use the song about the roses and the noses. Ha ha. Yay, 3 people! Record! Yay! So, if anybody wants me to write any books that they think will sell well and that they will buy, which is probably an important thing, or any videos that they want to watch, apart from the Doctor Who live stream, which I will be doing in a few weeks' time, very, very soon, imminently. That's what so I might do a midweek stream as well, which will just be me rambling, and then a Sunday night Doctor Who stream, which will be me rambling specifically about Doctor Who, and then I will do other things as well, other videos, many videos of all different sorts, as yet to be decided. So that's probably enough for tonight. I'll go and have a sit down and prepare myself, but not watching The Bodyguard because I don't know what's going on with it. And everyone's like, it's going to be amazing, it's going to be a twist ending. It's like, well, I don't know what the beginning was. I did see the front of the Radio Times, which gave away a plot point. I thought, well, that's a spoiler, there's no point watching it. But apparently, that spoiler wasn't really a spoiler because it's a twist ending and it was all made up anyway. But I don't even know what it was, so as if that makes a difference to me. It doesn't, because I'm not going to watch it. Because I don't know what it is. I might watch it and then I've spoiled it all for myself. Can't watch it back because I've already seen the ending and I'll know what twist. That's the trouble though with twist endings. Like, before I'd seen Sixth Sense, my brother he said, do you want to know what happens in the Sixth Sense? And he told me. I said no. But he told me anyway, exactly what happens in the Sixth Sense. Exactly what happens. So when I saw the Sixth Sense, obviously I saw the twist coming because I knew what the twist was. I was like, yeah, well, that's obvious. But I don't know whether it was obvious. It might not have been obvious. It might not have been obvious at all. Nobody gave away the twisty twist of being John Malkovich, though, did they? No. Is that a twist? Probably not a twist, really. That's just a bizarre film. But I liked it, though. That was good. Malkovich. I'm going to his hotel. Hurrah! Malkovich. Just a trip down memory lane. Just a trip where? What? Just a trip what? I don't know whether you... See, the comments come up, and I'm like, is that real time? Just a trip over my own feet. A trip to Cardiff. Anyway, whatever. I will do stuff. Yes. Okay, well, I'll go now. There's only 2 of you. But very nice of you to come to see me and stay. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Doctor Who to come.